Hi, welcome back to the blind LP of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Man, I'm not sure whether I should be doing this right now. From the last time I've recorded the last episode until right now, I've been feeling unwell again. So, well, I'm not sure I'm in my right mind to do this, but here we are. Wish me luck. It's voting time. Yeah, that's where we last left off. Oh my goodness, oh no, this is not a good idea. Why am I doing this? Let's go. Oh, we are really voting? What? Oh no, I thought it was a fake out. Can I just wait for the time to run out? Does that work? Oh no, no. Oh no! Let's wait for the time to run out. I'ma wait. I'm gonna wait. Let's do this. We'll wait. 1.
Hey! That's my line! I'm the one who decides when it's voting time!
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monica?
I thought it was gonna give me a game over.
Culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Was that the correct choice? Huh.
Huh? Yes! Of course!
Wait a minute. That's suspicious. That is a suspicious reaction. No, he's been suspicious all along for this trial. It's weird. But my mind can't think. I'm still sick. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes! Of course I know!
Does he not know? He doesn't know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
He doesn't know?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
He doesn't know? What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Oh, we're doomed.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
Oh, we're doomed.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Then how can this trial go on if Monokuma doesn't know? Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? He died at the same time? Is that it? Wait, this case? No, wait, Shuichi, no. No, bring me to your wavelength, please.
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
What?
Huh? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm stomachy right now. Oh my.
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
Okay. Is making one that Monokuma couldn't figure out.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Okay. So can we nullify this trial? Can we nullify this?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
He's not. He is not. He's not?
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up.
What do you mean by that?
Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Okay.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
So he couldn't monitor us for this. Why not? Was there nothing to monitor inside there?
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
Okay.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow.
Alright.
Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh, you are smart. You are smart.
The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Okay.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
True too. Unless he isn't.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols...
Wait. If the objective were to create a crime that would stun Monokuma the exercise, that means the killer is not Kokichi. It's not Kokichi. Wait, I'm confused.
Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
They were? They were what? Attacking him, bullying him, watching him.
That's it!
Why?
They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
To prevent him from watching the... Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Yeah. He didn't say they were protecting him.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Okay.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him.
Okay.
They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
Alright.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
What? Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class round must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. What? So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder.
Okay.
In which case, it could only be Maki.
You mean the person with the information, alright?
So to summarize this discussion,
We're screwed.
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Why would he do that though? If he is the mastermind.
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
We need to pay attention to her sentence right now.
No,
We need to...
Kokichi might not be controlling
Yes.
Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
So he's not the mastermind.
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
See?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
Is Kokichi... Are we gonna... Oh. Kokichi is really dead, isn't he? He's the one who died. Maybe. I don't know.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
Could be.
No way I lied!
Just a little more. Just show me the inside.
I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
So you are not Kokichi, are you? Who are you? Are you Kaito? You're not Kokichi.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
It's not Kokichi.
Right. He's a remnant of despair.
He doesn't know what that is.
Forget that.
He doesn't know.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
He doesn't know about Junko.
Well, I guess.
Or something.
But is that really possible?
I'm trying to like Rantaro's ex, but is that a dagger sword thing? Maybe? I don't know.
Well, Monokuma?
You're not gonna tell us.
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us. Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
Kokichi is not. Who is inside that exercise?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Kokichi, you're dead, aren't you? I don't know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Who? Me?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth.
Okay.
Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Okay.
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, you can be surprised. It's fine.
Is that really true?
See? I had some sort of faith in Kokichi. Some sort.
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean.
But the question is, why did he do it? I told you. He is usually on our side, even though he lies. The skill he gave us. What's it called again? Was it kind lie? Gentle lie? Something like that. Why would a mastermind have a skill like that?
With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world.
Wait, let me check. Can I check my skills? Can I check my skills? I can't. Oh. Oh no, I can. Right? If I go to Kokichi. Kind lie, see that? He gave us a skill called kind lie. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world.
Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
He's covering for somebody else.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Alright. Do you wanna know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kinda bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kate? You're right.
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
Maki got in and controlled them easily too.
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Miu has a remote control. Let me think.
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer,
That's
she also made a
really,
remote
really good
control
of
that
her.
can hijack any electronic device.
It's really good of her. Why did she... Oh man, why did she plan to kill Kokichi then?
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Okay.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
So Kokichi is in there? I don't get it. Can you just come out?
Around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you
His
trying to
kind
accomplish by
lies.
pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
He's gonna lie. He's gonna lie again.
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Kaito.
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
I mean, somebody has to be controlling you, right? What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Wait, what?
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. Her AI is dead. What else is left? Yeah, she's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class
Wait,
trial
let
is
him
to figure
think.
out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
Oh man.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
Okay.
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
Yeah.
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
Can we split it in half?
But you gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
What? Oh. 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 Well, if Monokuma is a participant, he risks getting killed too.
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Eh.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus
Is this really the
Monokuma.
final? I don't feel like it's the final. It doesn't feel like a final.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play
I'm not
game,
feeling it. I'm not feeling it as a final.
But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true game. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
Kokichi, where's your lab? Why do you not have a lab? You're not the mastermind, right? What's your lab?
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
He's not the mastermind. He doesn't know. See that?
Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Wait. Wait. What?
It's just like
What?
a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
Why do you have such shining faith in me?
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Why?
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious?
No.
Monokuma joins your party.
Oh no.
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth
Oh my
behind
God.
this case.
That's,
We were
that's,
going to do it anyway.
that's funny.
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the
This
case.
is so weird.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact,
Uh-huh.
you learn something else along with it.
Do we?
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Stop that, Himiko. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. What? Wait, no. 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 Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You must excuse me. I'm still sick. Hang on. So another truth comes out. What is the truth that comes out? Oh, that he's not the mastermind? If the students of Monokuma don't know who the culprit is. Wait. Hang on. Murder video, no. Kokichi's clothes. Still, you need to wonder what he's wearing right now. No one has seen Kokichi. Okay, poison. We haven't gotten to this. We have not gotten to this. The poison. The electro bomb. Kibo's account. No. Kaito's code. No. 3 arrows. No. We don't have much things left. Small empty bottle. Poison. Yes, he... Just electronic lock. There is an electronic lock on now. Safety function. Monokuma file. No. Okay, never mind. We'll see. Oh no. What a video. Kokichi's clothes, Kokichi's disappearance, exercise via. What's your question? What doesn't know who the culprit is? What evidence needs to be analyzed again?
This is it!
Oh, I'm right.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Yeah. Look, it stopped for a while and then it just
He said that he filmed that
like
video
it
to
just
prove he was not
crushed
the
him after
victim.
it paused. That's really weird. That's really weird. The hydraulic press did not pause for Kibo. Why did it pause there? That's weird.
But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma.
And there's way too much
So
blood.
what about the video?
There's way too much blood, do you see? That's too much blood. I'm like pointing at my screen, but then you can't see it. Okay.
It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Mm-hmm.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
The victim is not Kokichi. The victim is not Kaito.
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
That's what we thought
But if
first.
that were the only objective, there would be no need to film
Yeah,
it.
you can just show the dead body.
Discovering the crushed body would have been enough.
But it was cut.
No need to show us the film.
This was what I pointed out. It was cut. Somebody didn't want us to see beneath it.
That's true.
It's true, isn't it? Kokichi is dead, isn't he?
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Hey Miko, you need to contribute. You need to contribute.
Really?
Tsumugi, you too.
There
Please.
must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just
No.
my twisted personality.
Kokichi's dead. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. Wait! Is nobody dead? No. Hang on. If we wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Faking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh? Which one is this? Hangman's Gambit. Uh-oh. Victim. Victim! Where's I? I. C. C. T. I. M. I better get an A for this.
The victim.
Huh?
Good news, Maki. Kaito might be alive. Uh-oh. It's a question for later, and for now we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What? Oh. Man.
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
You would have to find it first.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad. Switching the victims was impossible.
No, I remember he said there's a pause function.
The
Maybe he
footage
paused the
showed
video
body
there.
being crushed.
No,
Then in
no,
the
no.
footage, would they have been able to switch the victim?
I'm gonna show you. I will show you.
And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
Yes, but you can pause the video at that point.
The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Who's in that exorcism?
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times.
Somebody's cutting
the
him
chance
off.
of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just
She
haven't
wants
noticed
to
it yet.
believe it.
Oh, and what trick is that?
To pause.
See, you don't know, do you?
Come on, Shuichi.
I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Yeah, okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey,
I know how to answer
Shuichi,
this.
I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places?
She has hope. But I'm gonna tell you, Maki, it might not be good if he's alive anyway.
If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Give me one moment, okay?
Himiko, if you call her that again...
She's fine.
Yes, please.
See?
Oh, okay. Let's all talk it over together.
Together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself, it's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's
Who
no
are you?
trick.
Who are you?
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage
It's so
was
weird
altered.
seeing Monokuma on our side.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage
It was
wasn't
paused. Give it to me, give it to
If
me.
we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
What if it's not Kokichi? A trick to that video. Oh wait, there's way too much blood. Is it paint? Is it paint? What could it be? What's suspicious about it? The blood. Oh dear, non-stop debate, okay. Himiko, here's where your skill comes in handy. Hydraulic press, Kaito's code,
Trick to that video.
Kaito's code, electro bomb,
There is no trick.
hangers, front shutter. What is this again? The control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it. I don't think so.
Check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Murder video. Wait. A video shot with a camera from the exasal. It shows the moment Kaito was. Do we have to lie about that?
Dishes to any of you?
Hydraulic press. The body was crushed. There are two buttons labeled up and down. It also features the safety function. Right. Wrong. I don't know.
Filming angle seemed
What is Kaito's code?
unnatural, don't you think?
Person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me.
Electro bomb? Lasts for about 2 hours and covers an area of about... each can only be used once. Kokichi had 2 and Maki had 1. It doesn't
The
feel
hydraulic
related.
press stopped for a brief moment.
Yeah. It did.
The video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
It did. I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. We won't fall into despair.
And the hydraulic press stopped for a moment.
I agree.
I thought it was a lie sequence. Guess not.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press
That's what I
stopped for a
thought.
second?
That's what I said.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yeah, it wouldn't stop for him. He had to roll out. It didn't stop even once.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
It stopped. It stopped because he was alive. No, but that is way too much blood.
Stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body.
But why would it stop?
Because he was alive. Oh god. No. Oh no, I haven't done this in forever. Oh no, I don't remember. Oh no, I'm just gonna keep flipping things. Excuse me. What is this? What is that? What is that supposed to be? I don't remember the order. White, pink, pink becomes yellow, pink becomes yellow. So white, pink, yellow, blue. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Right. No, is that all? Are those the only things? Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Somebody needs to tell me what is that. What is that? Is it the remote? Is it remote? It's the safety function. The safety function. It's the safety function. As you can see, I've given up on the colors. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. I can't. Okay. Okay, go. Alright. Oh, there's another thing there. Oh well.
the only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
Okay.
There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
You paused the video.
That's true.
also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press.
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. No! What? What was the question? I already forgot. To see what else was stopped out of the camera. Oh man, that's a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I have plenty of time. Alright.
I see it! The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the next moment we couldn't see the body. Yeah.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
The angle.
To
The
get
angle
the trick we
heights.
just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
It must be someone very precise then. Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? Near the thingy? Here. Here. Here.
There!
I thought that was obvious from the
The
start.
video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, it would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Mm-hmm.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Alright, Himiko, how about you becoming a bit useful too?
Well, cosplay
I mean,
doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there.
I thought she
Also
would be
a
more
reason for the
helpful.
height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the
camera must be
No, I
placed
cut
at such
him
a high
off. Sorry,
position,
Shuichi.
so it would produce that angle.
Wait, hang on. Did he say? Did he say? The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier. Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
Kind of like Doraemon's pocket, huh?
You don't get to make that reference.
And we know why.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
No.
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body.
No.
Kaito's still alive.
No, don't have hope.
Well, wait just a minute.
It's just gonna end badly anyway.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
You know what? He's still poisoned, though.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so
He's not the mastermind.
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so...
Right? It's Kokichi. Kokichi's dead.
I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
His own.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well. I'll answer that.
It was reused before though.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
To where?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Who do you think? Who do you think? I had a feeling Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... we lost him. If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
It's obvious. It's so obvious, Maki.
I think I missed something very important.
You did.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time. Oh god. Hang on. Kokichi! I don't know your full name. Victim. Oh, no. It's victim. Murder victim. Murder. M. No. Is it V? Okay. I cannot flash my light. Is that I? Okay. C. T. I. Is that M? Okay. Victim. What? Victim what? Victim. L? No. M. H. Victim. I still have no idea what it is. H. P. E. Victim. Oh, my brain is not working. I don't know. Victim. No. I don't know. Helped. Victim helped. That is a weird way to phrase it.
I see now.
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you
I
mean?
can't believe it either, Shuichi.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Okay.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the
Kokichi.
camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned
So
the
why
camera
is
and the
Kaito
press
still
back
alive?
on was the original victim.
Yeah.
To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick. Unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
I can't believe Kaito suggested that.
The culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
So, were they both not the masterminds?
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it
Oh,
yet?
we're gonna have to kill off Kaito too. The culprit of this case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, don't help Monokuma solve. No, don't help Monokuma solve it. The culprit is inside the exile. Kaito. It can only be them. Where are you? Oh, he's beside me. Kaito.
The apparent victim we saw in the video.
We're gonna
was
have to
Kaito,
execute Kaito then.
which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
No, wait. But Kokichi could die before he did the press thing.
If the two of them switched while the press was stopped,
But I can't believe Kaito would suggest this. That
then the
sounds
culprit
horrible.
who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
But that's way too much blood. Seriously. From such a small body?
must be Kaito.
Yeah. Do you realize
So,
what it means,
The person
Maki?
inside that exosome isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
Why?
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
It could be a suicide.
I don't want to believe it either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense.
I mean, like, it's kind of brutal to suggest somebody to die.
My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
She knew. She knows what it means. She knows what it
Wait.
means.
You? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my...
Oh, sorry.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
Oh! You gave him the poison bottle! Oh, that explains the poison bottle. It wasn't an antidote. You just thought
told
it
us
was.
You didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? Yeah. If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away, and then
There
you'll
was
kill
only one
all of
antidote,
us.
So it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote!
It wasn't an antidote. We are.
There's no
Oh,
mistake.
here it
Kaito
comes.
is dead. I killed Kaito. There's absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
No. I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, look, you're talking to the guy who killed Kaede. I mean, he didn't kill Kaede, but yeah, okay. He implicated her. Why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? Because Kokichi drank the poison. He's a goner. He was a goner. Isn't it? There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Yeah.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito!
Be quiet. Listen. Listen. Oh. Oh no, with her?
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's
Now? This is not a good time for me to do that.
He died from my poison arrow.
I was
No
not
other
expecting it.
possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
Not bad, not bad. My bad.
There's no other possibility. What do you know?
Ah! Okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter what you say.
That.
Argue, this is the truth.
Square, square, square.
You keep getting in the
Okay.
way.
Circles, circle.
So goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. Telling you this is the truth. You keep getting in the way.
Ooh, what?
I was at the scene,
Wrong.
so I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now.
Oh,
I
wrong
wanted to
one.
believe I didn't kill him, but I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was
Okay.
at the scene,
Wrong.
so I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him, but I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene,
No, wrong.
so I know
Ah,
I'm
it
not
gets
wrong.
me.
I'm sorry I kept quiet till now.
Circle, circle,
I
asshole.
wanted to believe I didn't kill him,
Triangle, 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 triangle,
but I
triangle,
won't
triangle.
run away from the
X,
truth
X,
anymore.
X, 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 X.
Because I know what I saw. I was
Okay.
at the scene,
T.
so I know I'm not wrong.
Okay, final blow. What?
I
What?
saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends
Okay.
here.
Whew, I didn't game over for that one. Well, I'm glad this one is safe. Thank you.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
Yeah.
He pretended
Yeah.
to drink.
Drinking the antidote
I-
was part of his
oh.
lie.
I'm skipping a lot of dialogue today.
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I
Okay.
believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done
To trick
to make
Monokuma.
Kaito cooperate.
Okay.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
Okay.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride for the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life just to create this mystery?
But we solved
Only
it.
Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
So will you come out now?
But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died.
Then you come out now. Come
But
out
who
now.
cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
What do you mean by the extras?
Extras?
I'm fine.
Huh?
We're being an extra. Sorry.
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You are being so friendly with us.
Who's the
If
mastermind?
Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives.
Okay.
If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
Okay.
Hmm?
Did we say that out loud? Because his mouth was not open. If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the
I
truth.
still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit.
One moment.
I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Oh, we're ending. Oh, okay, we'll go on a bit longer. Okay, now we need the others. Okay, Kokichi in the press. Oh. Okay. The culprit in the press. Yeah, that's right. I guess since his clothes was in the toilet. Yeah. Okay, and then we I don't know. He looks better in the comic. It's like a different style, but he looks kind of much prettier in the comic, I would say. They're just gonna kill off all the pretty boys, aren't they?
This is the truth of the case. Let's
But
go
would
over the
Kaito
trick
agree to
Kokichi and
killing
the
him?
culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
Yeah, it's really weird that he went in his lab. Thought he didn't like it.
She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window.
You could just say Kaito though.
That someone is the culprit of this case.
Alright.
Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom.
Oh no, because Kokichi was poisoned. So if Maki didn't kill him, Then it would have been Kaito. Unless Kokichi killed himself in another way somehow, but how?
However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow.
You could just say him.
But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal.
Poor Kokichi.
But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi.
Which is silly because you would have made her become the Blackened anyway.
The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow.
And the only way Maki could
Maki
escape...
remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it.
The only way Maki could escape from being the Blackened is if they die before the poison kills them.
The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma.
Okay.
That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
Okay, why are we helping Monokuma solve this?
When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras.
Okay.
That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan.
But you would make Kaito the killer.
Kokichi
And he would die
needed to work with
anyway.
the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan.
Okay.
There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it.
Okay.
The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life.
Yeah, he looks pretty
because
there.
his trick required their cooperation.
But then, you're gonna kill him anyway.
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
Well, we just ruined that for him.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim.
Aren't we just
Now
ruining it
alone,
all?
The culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's
Well, he didn't do
clothes.
a very good job.
Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind.
And why are we telling Monokuma
And
this?
that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
Why are we telling Monokuma this?
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Come out. Just come out.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Just come out.
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
He needs
But
to
logically
win.
speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by
No,
now.
he needs to win.
Is Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside the exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? So that he could win. Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to
You
this?
claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
Only the pause.
You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma.
Well, I don't know what's going on anymore.
What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Rune? I see, so that's your objective. Yeah. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. Well, yeah. Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we?
Wait, how long is this? Oh, it's long. Oh, Alright. I am still feeling unwell right now. I don't know whether I should continue this the next time, maybe. But I have to go now because I'm still feeling unwell. So maybe in the next episode, we will proceed with voting time, the real one. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.